Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Oubre. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Christie has the open look. Connects from three-point range. Christie's got 6.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope, getting it to the right man. Superb at sharing the rock with his teammate.
And here's Vassell from the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Count that bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Vassell outside. Barnes. And it's Barnes on the follow.
And that's just using his sprint to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back.
Pierce's shot is off. Left side, SGA. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Davis. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. The shot's good from Christie.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Nailed from three-point land.
It's just too easy for Vassell. Got to run him off the line.
Pierce's shot is off. Outside, SGA. In the corner, it's Oubre. Hits it from three-point range.
Very capable in catch-and-shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
Outside for Davis. Takes a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Just 4 to shoot. Let's go. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Back to Vassell. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. They lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Barrett.
Substitution for the away team. Number 9.
Pass to Vassell. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a Toubre off the drive. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Outside for Davis. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 5.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
Fears with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. The kick out to Barnes. And here is Hachimura. Pass to Vassell. 5 on the clock. Back to Hachimura. Offline with his 3. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The shot's good from Christie.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Down low. Barnes. The layup missed. On the wing, Christie. And stolen by Vassell. Barrett, no good.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Max Christie. That is his first foul of the game. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bagley. Over Davis. That one wide left.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Outside for Davis. Off on the layup. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
On the wing, Christie. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Barrett. A minute 20 left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. SGA on the drive.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Prince outside. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Pass to SGA. A three-pointer, no good.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And stolen by Vassell. Pass to Barnes. Here's Podziemski. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now, Hero. And the layup falls.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Jay Crowder pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Just 5 to shoot. Chris gets it to go from beyond the arc. Christie's got 19 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hartenstein inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Outside, Hero. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Hachimura with it. Picked up by Hero. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Back to Hero. In the corner, Crowder with it. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Back to Crowder. Fires from deep. That shot misses. Here's It's SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Vassell wide open. The offensive rebound. Here's Hachimura. Screen by Hartenstein. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams making some changes here. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Clock at 6. Hero with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's Vassell on the wing. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Vassell's got 9.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell outside. Barnes outside. Wide open. That's good on the jump shot. 6 points for him.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
There's the screen. Vassell outside. Shot, high post. He gets it in there.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
A tight game here in New York. The kick out to Crowder. And stolen by Vassell. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left to play here in the third. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. You notice how decisive Pierce's drive is. He's fully committed when going downhill.
Here's Oubre. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up.
32.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. SGA with the ball. Vassell outside. Back to SGA. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fears' shot is off.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
A three-pointer off the mark. And they're moving it up. Prince wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
SGA on the wing. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Barnes.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Fears. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Vassell, no good. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 22 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Fears. With the drive. And slam dunk by Fears.
Oh, Fears. How explosive.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Davis sets a screen. Back to Christie. Just 5 on the clock.
First personal foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. It's stolen by Buzelis. The finish. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes the screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Second team foul.
Now Fears. Davis. He's off from 3. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's SGA. Shot clock at 6. Now Barnes. Davis pulls it down. Throws it down. What an assist!
Doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Davis. Takes the 3. He parachutes in for the putback.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Left side, SGA. Here's Hachimura. Clock at 6. It's deflected. SGA with the ball. And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Caldwell Pope outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Away team ball.
Barnes outside. Here's Vassell. .23 seconds left in the game. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
And Davis sends it back. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.